Hey guys, welcome back to Code Orbit, and this is day 23 of doing code forces till we reach the Grandmaster level. And today's problem named is New Year string. So, without wasting any time, let's read the problem. And here it is given that we will call a string consisting of 0 to 5 and slash or 6 a New Year string if at least one of the two conditions is met. It contains the string 2026 as a continuous substring, or it contains the string 2025 as a continuous substring. And yeah, these are the examples. So we will be given a string S. We can uh, apply the following operations that we can replace 0 to 5 or 6 and we can make it a New Year string. And we need to output the minimum number of operations that we need to do to make it a New Year string. So yeah, I've already done this for the day 23. Now let's tune it with you guys and do it again. So yeah, the first line contains the number of test cases. So let's just go ahead and create the test cases. Okay, now let's create the solve function. Now we'll be given, I think, a string. Okay, size. Okay, yeah. So done with this part. And now we are given that it contains the string 2026 as a continuous substring, and it does not contain this as a continuous substring. Okay, yeah. So guys, mm, let me just explain to you. Okay, okay. So yeah, guys, let me just explain to you guys. So, okay. So now let's see some examples and we will do some examples. Let's take this one. Here we have 2025 and 2026. So we are given that it is a New Year string as 2026 comes as a continuous substring and this does not comes. Okay. We have at least one condition, so either can be done. So here 2026 as continuous is here, okay, and 2025 should not be there, and it is here. But since one condition is true, so this is already a new year string, and we need to make zero, you know, transformations to make it a new year string. And you can see, yeah, zero. Now take this one example, 2025 and 2026. So remember, guys, you only need to, okay, I think here it's also 2025. Yeah. So one thing I want you to notice is that you only need to make a transformation when this 2025 is continuous and there is nothing else present, like 2026 is not present. So what you can do smartly is just replace 5 with 6. So what it will do, it will create 2026, 2025, which is just like above but slightly different order. And this is a New Year string. So the number of transformations minimally that you need to make are one, no more than one. Okay, and yeah, if it does not contain anything like here, you can see that it is here, and here it is given that consisting of these characters, it does not contain 2025. So for example, you have four zeros. Now you will say how it is a New Year string. So here you can see 2026 is not present. Okay. But you can see that 2025 is also not present. And our second condition was that 2025 should not be present. So this condition is true. So yeah, we need to make zero transformations here. So guys, let's move on here. let's say that if I can say mm, s dot find and we'll say 2025 not equal to this. Uh, this is basically that null that it's not found. Just say s dot find 2025. So what we need to do is 2025 should not be present. And if it is present, which means this, we will simply say we need to make one transformations. Okay. But first of all, let's say with 2026, if it is present, we need to make zero transformations. And then we will check for this one. Okay. Then we will say you only need to do one change. And in all other cases, you don't need to do anything. Okay. I think, yeah, it's done. And let's just test our test cases. I will copy all of this, paste it here, and expected output should be this. Yeah, it is also here. And let's run it. So guys, what it does, it checks that if 2026 is there, which means is not equal to a string endpoint, which means that it is not null, which means 2026 is present. So the string is already a new string. So we don't need to do anything. Else if check if 2025 is there, you need to make one change. You need to replace 5 with 6. And in all other cases, you don't need to do anything. Okay. So yeah, this was the second. I will submit my code here. Okay, new string. Yeah, new cake is also a problem, surprisingly. Okay, let's see, guys. Okay, running on test one, test four. Okay, yeah, you guys can see that it's successfully accepted. I don't think I did any major changes. Yeah, that was my first submission also. So yeah, that was the main logic behind the problem, guys. And this was it for day 23. So stay tuned and hope you had a good time. Thank you and bye bye.